Well, good morning, everybody, and welcome to another daily Videodevo. Rene here. Have you noticed that people are a little stressed out these days? Have you felt a little bit stressed out? Does the Bible have any words of advice to offer stressed out people who live in stressed out times? Well, I would argue that almost the entire Bible is about that. There's almost not a verse in the Bible that wasn't written during very upsetting times, and it's about how to find peace in a personal relationship with God. You find people all through the Bible having daily, morning, quiet times like Jesus Christ himself. Now, you may have heard phrases like daily morning quiet time, and to you, you go, that sounds great, I just don't know how to do it. Well, let me recommend a very simple three-step plan from this great book I've been reading, Finding Quiet by J.P. Moreland. I keep coming back to this book again and again and again, and he recommends something like this. Step one, find a quiet, comfortable place that you can go to the same place every morning for 5 to 15 minutes. Make it a habit to go to that same place. Step two, do what he calls a body scan, paying particular attention to your brain, your heart, any muscle groups that usually show stress or tension in you, and then imagine Jesus laying his hand on that part of your body and speaking peace. Literally the word peace. It's not hard to imagine because, in fact, that's exactly what Jesus did do. Every time he comes into a room of stressed out disciples after his resurrection, the first word out of his mouth is peace. Shalom. And then step three, quote from memory if possible, a passage of scripture. Well, you could use the Lord's Prayer, which we just finished talking about in church. You could use what I've been going to lately, which is 1 Peter 5, verses 6 and 7, and it goes like this: humble yourselves, therefore, under God's mighty hand, that he may lift you up in due time. Cast all your anxieties on him, because he cares for you. And then focus on a couple of lines from that, like I focus on humble yourself before God. I come before God, I say, God, I'm a broken, needy man here. Have mercy on me. And then cast all your anxieties on him because he cares for you. I don't cast all my anxieties as in go through a list of every single thing that's stressing me out. I have done that, but I found that just stresses me out even more. What I do is I go with the top one or two things that are stressing me out about today. Lord, I'm stressed about doing this. I'm afraid of doing this. And I give it to God. And then I go back to imagining Jesus speaking peace. Peace, peace. Step one, find a comfortable place. Step two, picture Jesus speaking peace to you where you're stressed out. Step three, quote a Bible verse about giving your anxiety to God. I guarantee you, if you make that a daily habit, you'll get to the point after a couple months where you don't want to start a day without doing that. And it is going to make a practical difference in living in these stressful times. You do that, and I know you're going to have a better day.